I could stand to lose a couple pounds. Let's see. Let's give this a listen. Appetrol.
Every husband knows how irritable his wife can become while she is on a reducing regimen. In fact, Dr. E.W. Vaughn of Greensboro, North Carolina, has this to say about it, quote, "Because the obese patient is emotionally vulnerable, he is likely to abandon his diet, or, if persistent, to develop untoward reactions to dieting and weight loss. So, in addition to instructions for caloric intake, the obese patient must have psychologic support," unquote. The chances are you've noticed this need for psychologic support in your own practice. For in an extensive survey conducted by Dr. B. Kotkov for the Massachusetts Board of Health, 68% of overweight patients fail to stay on their diets because of emotional reasons. That's almost 7 out of every 10 cases. To sum up, it is safe to say that the day-after-day tensions created by dieting will overwhelm a good number of overweight patients. Almost 7 out of 10 of them will succumb sooner or later to fried chicken or a chocolate fudge sundae. At best, the problem of managing these patients is a difficult one. It becomes much more serious when the patient must lose weight, when he or she is diabetic, arthritic, hypertensive, or pregnant. Obviously, efforts directed merely at controlling the appetite are not enough. These overweight patients also need relief of their diet tensions if they are to stay on the diet you prescribe for them. A new agent has been formulated to do just this, to help you keep your patient on your diet. It's called Appetrol, for appetite control. Appetrol does more than curb the appetite. It also relieves the tensions of dieting. This is because Appetrol is a combination of dextroamphetamine and Miltown. The effectiveness of dextroamphetamine as an adjunct in reducing diets has long been recognized. It is the most widely prescribed anorectic because clinical experience has proved that it works. The effectiveness of Miltown in relieving anxiety and tensions has also been firmly established, as have its safety, absence of autonomic side effects, and freedom from interference with normal function. It is for these reasons that Meprabromate is prescribed more frequently today than any other tranquilizer. So in Appetrol, we have 2 ingredients, each well-known, each thoroughly tested in hundreds of clinical trials. Together, they provide the type of adjunctive management that most overweight patients need. Together, they promise a higher degree of efficacy than has been possible with other agents. A few moments ago, it was pointed out that 68% of overweight patients go off their diets because of diet tension. Yet almost 1/2 of all drugs prescribed for obese patients are pure amphetamines. Now, we all know that amphetamines will suppress appetite. We also know the side effects patients often experience with these drugs when used alone: increased nervousness, irritability, anxiety, sleeplessness. In other words, pure amphetamines often produce the very symptoms we must relieve in order to keep the patient on his diet. Unfortunately, combining amphetamine with barbiturates or hypnotics often fails to achieve the desired result of reducing nervousness or improving sleep. Here's what Drs. Neil I. Gallagher and William A. Knight, both of the Department of Internal Medicine, St. Louis University School of Medicine, have to say about combining amobarbitol with amphetamines. Quote, "It does not appear to add to the effectiveness of amphetamine in suppressing the appetite and does not alter the incidence of hyperirritability, nervousness, and insomnia." End of quote. Within the last few years, some non-amphetamine agents have been made available, but here again, these agents do only half the job and offer you no direct help in relieving your patient's diet tension. On the other hand, new Appetrol gives your patient dextroamphetamine to curb appetite effectively and Miltown to relieve diet tension effectively. Try Appetrol at your next opportunity to help you keep your patient on your diet. If you'd like a trial supply, write to Dr. William A. Davis, Medical Director, Wallace Laboratories, New Brunswick, New Jersey. You'll find Appetrol very helpful in your practice.